I'm sick of this generation. I'll tell you what. It's like, what's next, you know? Something else that rhymes with that? With all that stuff? Wish we could take a time machine back to the 70s.
Me too, man. I'd love to go back to the 70s.
You know what they didn't have in the 70s?
Porn online.
Yeah, never mind. We should stay here.
Yeah, for sure.
We should definitely stay here. I was going to say TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have that. And that would be cool because I'm so sick of everybody glued to their screens.
I love TikTok.
I love it too, but I want to judge people.
That's true. Me too.
Like, I'm sick of the new technology because of the way that I see younger people enjoying it.
Yeah.
What it brings to their lives in terms of like connectivity from far away, all of those things that make them happy. Those are the things that I would like to judge. I use it as well, and so does everybody my age.
Right.
We all use it a lot.
Yeah.
Arguably as much as those people.
Yeah, probably.
But I still would like to judge them because they're younger than me and they seem to be having a really good time.
And they're different.
And they're different than me.
Yeah.
And
That's
I don't
the
like
worst
that.
part.
I don't like that. They wear different kinds of shirts.
Yeah, and they say the stuff that I like is dumb and like played out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm getting like bullied by proxy by hundreds of millions of people younger than me.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Just by their criticisms of what came before.
Yeah.
And it's like, show some goddamn respect.
That's what I mean. Respect me. I'm your elder.
Yeah, so what? I drink a box of wine a day. That doesn't make me a fucking deadbeat alcoholic.
Yeah.
Makes me fun to be around.
Yeah.
I'm not an asshole. You're an asshole. You know how easier it would have been for me as a child if I could have been openly neurodivergent?
Yeah, I don't like the openness. I don't like how everybody's so accepting.
Keep it in.
Yeah.
Bottle it up.
Bottle it up.
Deal with the consequences without letting the outside world know what you're suffering from.
If you're weird, you should get made fun of.
Right.
That's what my generation was about.
Bowling.
This new generation, I'm sick of it. They're running around letting their freak flags fly.
And the worst part is they're using contraceptives.
Are you serious?
In my day, you know what we did?
What did you guys do?
Raw dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You telling me they're using lambskin condoms?
Exactly.
What's next? Let me guess. They know each other's names before they pork?
What part of the skin do they use for that condom?
The penis, obviously.
Just warmer and colder than springtime or snow.
Holy smokes. Dare I say we got another New Yorker on our hands?
Every time I hear music like that, I understand old people a little more.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. When
Yep.
I hear music like that, I'm like, damn, I need to listen to more shit like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like I'm always like reminded that, oh, they did have fun. They
Yeah.
did party down. Like you hear it and you're like, it was just classier. But they were getting down to that.
Yeah, they're like, just snorted another line off her ass. She came over to my house, had to hide my cum rags.
Let them have it, boys.
Winning everything.
This is the best show on the internet. Come on.
She got a BBL. I got a BB belt.
Do you think global warming's real?
No, what?
Oh, okay. Why? I don't know. That just seemed like an important question to ask.
There's about to be a winter storm, a cyclone bomb, and then that's like snow, and all of a sudden people are like, it's hot out. Like all of a sudden people are talking about how like the Earth's getting hotter, and I don't really see how that.
Uh-oh.
How can it be global warming if it's so cold outside? If I gotta,
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Stop.
Stop what?
Please don't barf. Please don't barf. Please don't barf. Yeah, I mean, I have to put on a puffer coat when I go outside. How could it be global warming?
It seems laced with hypocrisy. Oh, Jesus. Is it going to happen? If it's going to happen, just let it happen.
About global warming? Yeah, I kind of agree. It's just gonna, it's going to keep going. Like, what? How much control do we have? Listen,
There you go.
I'm all for the idea of saving the planet, but what are we going to do? Save recycling?
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. You seem like you're having some trouble.
It is a crisis, a climate crisis, but I just don't see it. I don't see it turning. I just don't see it turning around personally, but
Do you want a Tums or something?
I don't think Tums is going to help global warming.
Oh, Jesus. Compose yourself, Riley.
What? We're having it's a tough conversation.
Yeah.
It's a political conversation, but it's also a sort. Nowadays, it's not even Las Vegas anymore. It's Las Vegans.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm kind of with him on this one.
sure
it's
is.
not.
It
Yeah.
sure is.
No.
It's Lost Vegans.
No, it's not. They still have like
There's so many vegans in Nevada that they changed it to Lost Vegans.
No,
Absolutely not
yeah,
true.
I don't think so.
They did
It's
change
not
it.
even like a trend there.
Yeah, they changed it. It's a big, it's such a liberal town.
I'm
Mayor.
not sure about that.
The mayor did a meeting about it.
No, he
said-
didn't.
Which I know is ironic because what are you doing, a meeting about vegans? You know?
Yeah.
But he did change the name of the city to Las Vegans.
No, he didn't.
I don't think so.
No,
I
he
think that
did.
was just a meeting to, to knight the Pawn
He,
Stars.
she, or they did. I don't know who the mayor is.
No,
But I
they
watched
didn't.
it.
No, they didn't.
They changed the
No,
name.
they didn't.
Yep. Yeah, they sure did.
It's just objectively false. Everything Riley said is
Las
like,
Vegans, Nevada.
Can we hear the next song clip?
Try ordering bacon in Nevada. You can't. It's Las Vegans.
There's a lot of it there.
I like simple tasks nowadays. This helps me clear my mind, get right.
Mowing the lawn with my bare hands. Making a fire in my backyard to heat up my bath water for my wife and I.
Running getting stamps from the post office. Don't even gotta ship anything. Just like stamps.
Like to keep up on which government holidays are coming up too, and the stamps often replicate those oncoming government holidays.
Polishing my hammer. That's a good one.
I don't think you can say that one anymore these days. The kids are using that phrase for something else.
I don't keep up with that stuff. I've been too busy polishing my hammer. I polish my hammer at work. On the weekends, I polish my hammer as well. Out in public, I'll polish my hammer.
Maybe you want to try greasing your wrench.
Jacking off at the baseball stadium. You know, the simple stuff.
Calling in bomb threats to my kids' middle school just so I get to spend the day with them.
Printing out pictures of all my female coworkers. And burning them.
It's really the simple things in life
It really is.
that will bring you back to earth.
That is so true, Graydon. Offering a helping hand to the guy at the gas station who seems homeless and beating the absolute dog crap out of him.
So 80 and 81?
80 and 81.
Those were good years of my life.
80 and 81. Yeah. I mean, my early 80s were really fun too. I did a lot of golf. I was hanging out with Paul Giamatti's dad,
Oh, yeah. He's a good guy.
Balthazar Giamatti.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Balt, as we call him.
Balt, yeah. Died in a drive-by shooting. He was trying to kill someone. Misfired the gun in the car.
Really?
Yeah, shot himself. Drive-by shot himself.
Bounced off the rearview mirror.
Bing! I was hanging out with Al Pacino's dad as well, like during that time as well. Mm-hmm. Greg Pacino. We were like gambling buddies and we would kind of like hit the town. We were really into cocktails too. We'd had a cocktail Instagram, but then we were running together where we'd get cocktails from like the best place. We'd say, give us what you think is your best cocktail.
Yeah.
And then we'd both write a review of it and put it on Instagram, me and Greg Pacino. And yeah, rest in peace. Greg Pacino died in a drive-by shooting. He was trying to shoot somebody and he hit a telephone pole.
Oh, and it came back.
No, he didn't. With the
drove,
car.
yeah.
With the car, not with the gun. He hit, or with the bullet, he hit the telephone pole and it crunched him in half.
Yeah.
I grew up on type beats, right?
I know.
Well, you guys listen to the Beatles, Queen, all those legends. I was just listening to type beats.
Well, that's just what was out when we were in elementary school.
Yeah,
so there's not much we can do about
Mamas
that.
and the Papas, Peter Paul and Mary,
the Carpenters.
The Carpenters. Bangers.
Stuff like. If there's a Carpenters type beat, we'll get that.
Oh, no. No.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, that is fire.
Looks like Dolly 2's been visiting your neighborhood. What?
Pretty badass. I mean, that looks like a still 13-footer. I mean, that thing could whip through a cedar in no time. Birch, don't even talk about it. Like butter. Strong. Not strong enough for the old still 13-footer. It's a good chainsaw. Trees in my neighborhood stand no chance. City don't want me cutting them down. Said they've been growing them for years to provide shade for the children and create a more aesthetically pleasing drive down the residential roads. I say, bah humbug. I'm selling that for firewood, $20 a barrel. It's in my front yard.
What is a city anyway, saying they own the trees?
Yeah, bullshit.
Trees been here longer than the city.
Bullshit. Yeah, no, you're right.
The only person who's gonna own that tree is whoever buys the firewood from the barrels in my front yard.
Fuck yeah. That's who's gonna own the fucking
Then
tree.
they own the tree.
Rightfully so. Business done the old-fashioned way. Cash on hand.
Cash on hand.
OBO.
Or best offer.
Yeah.
Oh, they can pay whatever they like.
Sure, because that's just fair. Elected a mayor younger than my youngest. I said, what the fuck?
How's a kid gonna tell me what to do?
Yeah, fucking child mayor? You gotta be shitting me. If I didn't have all my marbles in a row, I'd go down to City Hall myself and I'd chop his legs off. With my still 13-footer. it would have no problem ripping through his little baby boy flesh. And I'd chop him up and I'd sell him for an honest price, OBO, in a barrel in my front yard. I don't do Facebook Marketplace. I've been swindled too many times. People tell me they have a vintage Zoltar machine. I show up, it's from the 90s. I said, when the fuck did the 90s become vintage? I was born in 77. What's that make me, a relic?
That's right, barrel of bones in my front yard. Fibulas, tibias, femurs, all from city officials. $20, OBO.
I saw Blady at a barbecue the other day. He was eating brisket just like a normal man, and I walked up to him and I said, Trash Island. I love it.
You can go to any bar in town, they're playing Blady all night long. Echo 2K, Tie Boy Digital, all night long. It was a real barn burner last night. We turned up to Ice Dancer all the way through. DJ let the album play front to back. Woo! I'll tell you what, we were draining harder than a squirrel in a pickle barrel.
My dad don't get the music, but I tell him, shut up, Paul. It's Drain Gang.
Rip Squad.
I was grinding on my cousin to Blady. Sorry, I don't want What's wrong with people today? No cleverity anymore. It's gone by the wayside in place of dookie humor and cock jokes.
What's the deal with TikTok nowadays? They're not showing my videos on the View page. I'm quite peeved by this.
Yeah.
They will not show my videos on the For You page.
Yeah, I'm glad they don't show yours on mine. You're fucking annoying.
One day I'm getting millions and millions of views, thousands of comments, and all of a sudden I'm shadow banned.
Yeah, this whole thing just seems like you're pretentious and like...
My videos deserve to be seen, and I think TikTok ought to throw me a bit of a bone.
I just think you need knocked down a ring or two, buddy.
Give me my views, TikTok. It is completely unfair the way they've treated me on that platform. And I will see to it that my videos once again are viewed by millions and loved by thousands.
About time you load up that musket and do that thing you were talking about. There you go. That'll get you views, buddy. They love that kind of shit on TikTok.
But it was a bit of a gag.
Yeah, okay.
As I am not dead.
Fucking
Fool
magician.
you. And once again, please like and follow if you'd like more content like this.
I'm in you, so I can do this train.